Have you ever walked into a room, notes in hand, feeling very confident, ready to deliver the best presentation of your life, and then the room punched back? You open your mouth and suddenly your words sound thin, flat, like the carpet's decided to swallow every syllable. You shift your position, raise your voice, and now your voice is echoing off the ceiling, bouncing back like a rogue boomerang. It's not a presentation anymore. It's a wrestling match with you and the acoustics. You versus the room. Round one, fight, and the room wins. If you've ever wrestled with resonance, well, today's episode is definitely for you. Hi, my name is Clinton Jordan, and I am the motivational vocal coach, and I'm here to help you find your voice on this podcast. And we're building a community of communicators, leaders, professionals, and performers who want to understand their voice and how it connects with every space they enter. Because when your sound is aligned with your surroundings, you don't have to force your message. You just flow with it. So let's start with a truth no one tells you about. Every room has a mood. Some rooms welcome you like an old friend, and others, well, they start judging your tone. That's because every space has an acoustic fingerprint, the blend of reflections, absorption, and diffusion that shapes your sound. If the floor is carpeted, for example, and the walls are covered in curtains, and everybody is wearing a coat, well, guess what? Your sound is going to be eaten alive. And if you're in a hard, bright room, tiled floors, glass walls, your voice is going to bounce around that room like it's had too much coffee. Now, here's the empowering bit. You can tune your voice into any space. Before you speak, take a second to listen. Say your name quietly. And then say it with a little projection. Notice what comes back. Does your sound bounce? Does it vanish? Or does it come back warm or cold? That's the room telling you how to speak to it. Okay, think of it like this. Think of it like dating. If the room is giving you nothing, you might be talking too much about yourself. So ask it a question instead and let it respond. Now let's break this down into a simple guide, which I call SPACE. 5 cues to help you align your voice with any room. S, sound check your position. Before you begin, move. Step forward, step back. Find a spot where your sound feels natural. Not swallowed up, not sharp, just balanced. That's your acoustic home base. And once you've found it, your breath, your tone, and message will work together instead of fighting the air. Owning your sound starts with owning your space. P, pace reacts to the acoustics. Your pace is the secret weapon most speakers ignore. You see, in an echoey room, speed kills clarity. Slow down. Let your words stretch. Give the walls time to catch the message and send it back. And in a smaller room, a softer room, a brisk pace keeps the energy alive. Fast talking in a hall sounds like a karaoke in a cave. Don't do that to yourself. Please don't do that to yourself. Did you know your pace embraces the acoustics? It's not just about timing. It's empathy for the space. And that's the game changer. When you control your pace, you control perception. People hear confidence in your calm. Speaking of calm, check out my previous podcast regarding calm. A, adapt your volume and tone. Resonance isn't about shouting. It's about shaping. A small room loves warmth. Drop your tone. Bring the sound closer to your chest. A hall with no mic loves focus. Lift the sound forward. Ride the breath. Don't be that person yelling like a megaphone at 3 meters. Nobody wants surround sound at point blank range. You adapt to connect, not impress. And your adaptability is authority in motion. C, cavity. Cavity connects the edges of the room, and your voice isn't just air, it's architecture. Your vocal cavities, your chest, mouth, and nose, did you know they shape your message as it travels? And when a room is large, bring the resonance forward to the mask, that bright nasal edge that cuts through the air. And when the room is small, open the pharynx. It softens the brightness, lets the warmth and that roundness hit the corners. Think of it like seasoning your sound. Too much nasal salt, and that in the front row will be just too intoxicating, but too little, and the back row have a flavorless diet. You see, your cavities change the timbre, the emotional color of your message. Control your cavities, and you control how far your message travels. E, elevate the energy to create presence. Your energy is invisible sound, and it sparks. It's that spark that fills the air when you speak. And when you step into a new room, feel its pulse. Is it bright, buzzy, loud, or heavy, damp, or slow? Then lift or ground your energy to match it. You don't overpower the space, you synchronize with it. Have you ever tried to hype up a sleepy audience before coffee? You know you're basically doing CPR on their attention span. Your energy is your atmosphere, and it shapes how you carry the sound. You see, when your breath and your intention line up, the energy lines up, and you command the room effortlessly. You don't force presence, you become it. Commanding the room isn't about being louder. It's about being aligned. And when your pace, tone, resonance, cavity, and energy are tuned together in the space, you don't have to shout. You shine. It's the difference between a car alarm and a song. Both are loud, but only one gets applause. Your vocal alignment turns your effort into ease. Your sound stops fighting physics and starts riding it. You see, the mission is to get the room to become your partner, and every wall, floor, and ceiling turns into part of your instrument, and you become the conductor. So the next time you step into a boardroom, hall, classroom, or anywhere without a mic, pause, breathe, listen. Let the room introduce itself, then match its rhythm, shape, and sound, and fill the space, because when you and the room are in harmony, you don't just speak, you resonate. If today's conversation helped you think differently about your voice, please pass this forward and share with someone who could use the same insights. Together, we are working to activate 1 million voices that lead, inspire, and connect. And if you would like to explore your own vocal alignment, then check out my Vocal Animal Scorecard or book a power half-hour session to fine-tune your sound into every space that you step into. Because your voice isn't just about sound. It's about presence, power, and purpose. Once again, my name is Clinton Jordan, and I am the Motivational Vocal Coach, and I'm here to help you find your voice. I look forward to seeing you on the next podcast, and until then, have a wonderful day or evening, whoever you are, wherever you are. Take care.